The Writer in Residence program is a way of bridging a gap that we all feel when we're starting out as writers or artists, taking a chance at showing our creative selves. My name is Rick Chafe. I'm the Carol Shields Writer in Residence at the University of Winnipeg this year, 2016. The program was set up and is funded by the Shields family and the friends of the Carol Shields Writer in Residence program. The purpose of the program is to make the Writer in Residence available to writers at any level, from hobby writers to professional, semi-professional, to the students at any level in the university. As a playwright, I work with lots of playwrights all the time in a coaching position, but I seldom get the chance to work with poets, fiction writers, and truthfully, it's a little intimidating for me because I'm not a poet. I don't write short stories, and yet it has been really wonderful to see how my experience in writing translates into advice I can give on the works of writers in other genres. Finding that the advice that I would give, the feedback I would give on writing a play, actually applies in ways that I wouldn't have expected to poetry, to short stories. The other fantastic benefit, of course, of the Writer in Residence program is through the Writer in Residence themselves. In my case, I was working on a play that was going into rehearsal for Prairie Theatre Exchange right while I was in the middle of the residency. So each writer comes in with a plan on what work they're going to be working on while doing the residency. We're required to put 40% of our hours towards meeting with students and reading their work. The other 60% is to support the writer while they're working on a major piece of writing. So in my case, as a playwright, I am always rewriting right up until the last minute when they kick me out of rehearsals. So people think the play is written a year in advance. No, in my case it's not. I used my time exclusively for finishing the play Marriage, a Demolition in 2 Acts, a comedy that was going up just a couple of blocks from here. And I actually split the residency in half so that my rehearsals were right in the middle, in between the 2 sets of time that I was spending at the university. It was an incredible gift and a tremendous help to give me the support that I could spend that many hours leading up to rehearsal exclusively on working on my play without having to worry about where the groceries were coming from for that time. It's been a great privilege to be the University of Winnipeg's Carol Shields Writer in Residence for 2016. Thank you very much to the Shields family for setting up this entire program, and to the friends of the Carol Shields Writer in Residence program for the support you've given me as a writer during my time here, and to the program that's allowed me to work with so many students, so many writers, to meet so many people pursuing the craft of writing. Thank you.